Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
Pop your collars, bedazzle your invisible jets, and let's go to the mall in this odd 1980s superhero throwback as we see if we can make the world believe in wishes on this week's episode of Cosmic Wonder Crit 1984. This is your GM Patrick here, your god of mischief, and joining me in talking into giant-sized cell phones and trying to save humanity with the power of love are my 5 friends and your players across the digital table from me. Vice versa, into some random dude's body, it's Miles playing as Raimi.
Good evening.
On my right, he whips his lasso back and forth, and you have to tell the truth in his presence. It's Tyler playing Adros.
Hi.
That was you, Tyler. To his left, a greedy businessman who has a heart of an angel. It's Rebecca playing Alyndra.
I just have Robin Sparkles stuck in my head now. So thanks.
You're welcome. To my left, esteemed scientist turned cat-like rogue. It's Drew playing Feldspar.
Bridesmaids 2.
And finally, to his left, a science satellite broadcasting its magic message all over the planet Earth. It's Jabert as Andis 148.
Beep boop.
Yeah, you got the sciencey one at the end here.
I was certainly with Rebecca because the only thing I thought of was Robin Sparkles. Let's go to the mall.
Let's go to the mall.
I think we're a few.
Yeah, I was like, boy, this is a bold choice for Patrick to be like, this is a How I Met Your Mother theme.
I mean, we're doing sitcoms now because we're gonna go for a ride.
No, she's in the MCU. She's not DC.
She is in the MCU.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and she's about to like finally come back and do something. She's coming up in Secret War.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. That's what it's called. What were we going to say, Tyler?
Oh, I was going to say that we're just a few more intros away. There have been a lot of intros you've done for Jabert where he's been able to end it with beep boop. And I think we could almost make a compilation at this point. That would be really
of all my beep boops.
of all the beep boops for the intro. And I think it would just be absolutely hilarious just to hear like the last, like maybe it's half of the sentence of Patrick's versus then you just being like beep boop. You know, like,
all the seasons of Jabert.
Yeah. Please let me kill Andis 148 and just be like, what's your last words as Jabert say this 148?
All the beeps are boops.
Guys, quick recap and trivia for our last time on this week. You have another chance to get a level reroll refreshed. If you get all 3 right, if you get all 3 wrong, I get it refreshed, and I have to use it very quickly because we're rapidly approaching the end here of book 2 of Devastation Arc. Question number 1. You all crash landed on the surface of Ark Prime and had to hoof it across very dangerous surface to make it to the airlock entrance. And you ran across some random encounters every minute or so, including an unexploded nuclear bomb. What number on the dice was rolled for the nuclear ordnance?
Like for someone to disarm it?
No, what was the number that someone randomly rolled to get this? I'm gonna need an answer.
Ooh, I want to say it was high.
I want to say it was 8.
No, do you want to answer, Miles? No one has a guess. It sounds
go
like
for it, Miles. Go for it, Miles.
You're going with 8?
Yeah, because I feel like it was mine.
We had both, I believe, a 1, a 3, a 7, and an 8 rolled, and it was the 8s.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh, well done, Miles.
And atomic
I was like the first time I've ever offered an answer in trivia.
I was, for a hot second there, I was like, wait, this was the one where we rolled D8s, right?
Yeah.
It was. Next, what was the alliterative name of the setback that blasted Alyndra hundreds of feet back, causing you to lose 2 successes, having to make up ground as you marched back across Ark Prime's surface?
Oh, I know.
Alyndra knows. She was the one that got
fire.
Friendly fire. Oh no, these are the hard ones I gave you. All right. I was trying my best to get this for myself, but you're one question away. As you made your way to the airlock, you saw an ancient, elder-looking dragon who had darkened your doorstep years earlier when you went back to investigate the Drift Rock. Check out our Patreon. What was the name of this dragon, or What was both of his announced sobriquets? Give me the name.
I know his
Give me the
name.
name. I need every syllable pronounced correctly. Yeah. Drew, it sounds like you wanted to go for it. Does anyone else feel more confident? Or?
What did you say? Sobriquets?
Yeah, I don't know what a sobriquet is.
His nom de guerres, his
I am so
Following.
and so, harbinger of death, breaker of the void.
Yeah.
That,
Killer of Nagas. Yeah.
yes.
Breaker of bells.
Breaker of
Yeah,
Bells.
exactly.
Killer of Nagas.
Deadman, roll no crits jokes.
Drew, hit us with a name.
Okay. This is as close as I can get it.
Okay.
You'll do it.
Methylisiarch Pazalodioth.
I'll give it to you because I only needed one of his two names. I think we got I can't even say it. Methylsiziarch. Pazodiath. They really don't make it easy for people to still skin their names. Okay, yeah, someone gets a refreshed reroll. That might come in handy here as we are
Might come up.
starting in combat. And if you recall, we last left off with me hitting Alyndra with a disintegrate roll. And yes, you failing the save. Yes, your fortitude save quite low here. A 20. Rebecca, I imagine you want to know what this damage is, but I can already guarantee you it's not like all your hit points or what have you.
I mean, that's good news.
Just the majority of them, just the vast majority. It is 141 hit points of damage from the disintegration.
141.
141.
Okay. I'm down to 35 HP.
But still alive.
Still
Wait.
alive?
No. I'm sorry. I did my math wrong. Hold on.
I'm dead. No.
88. I have 88.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh, that's
Okay.
better. That's
All
better.
right.
A little bit better. All right. So that was turn one. If you recall, Methylisiarch Pazodiath has flown up. I think I said 250 feet. He moves backwards just a little bit, but yes, about 200 to 230 feet up above where Andis and Alyndra met him in battle. We have some other figures still pretty far away on the surface of Ark Prime. We're starting turn two with Alyndra Valis. Hey, look at it. Look at this. We're back to you.
Has he vacated the space where the airlock is?
Yeah, you can see it now kind of beneath him. It's on the map here. It's like a giant 20, 30 foot wide station.
Sounds like he just sort of did a bad job at protecting the entrance. We should just walk inside.
I know. I was going to ask, is it open? Like, can I walk inside?
No, it's definitely closed behind him. You know,
All
like
right.
airlocks often do, walking in air.
Well, I was going to ask if there was any cover, like anywhere that I could walk in there to like have cover, or no?
No, it's
like,
completely closed at this point.
It's
so it's
completely
like flush with
featureless
the wall.
terrain.
It's not like there's an overhang or something like that.
No, you can see these large rotatable rings around the edge of them that look techno-magical, but nothing. It's, you know, in the ground, I guess you would say. You know, it's beneath you on the surface.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I am going to, let's see, do I have any? I'm going to use a Serum of Healing Mark 3 on myself.
Okay, Andis 148. You saw Alyndra, who got off the last attack of opportunity as this thing was flying away. Blast you. Get blasted by some disintegration. What would you like to do, Bert?
Alrighty. Trying to figure out how many.
For most ranged weapons, the maximum
looking at
range
it,
is
yeah.
10 range increments, or 10 times the number listed in the weapon's range.
Yeah, so if you got 100 foot, then 1,000 feet.
Okay. So,
And it's a cumulative -2 for each
oh my god.
full range increment. Am I about to get blasted here?
I mean, no.
Okay, good.
No, I'm taking you're not the only one who needs a calculator.
Yeah.
So he's what, like 250 feet away at this point?
He's like 220 above you.
I mean, right, yeah, but he moved back as well. So if he moved 250 feet, he's 250 feet away, right? So I'd be taking a -12. No, sorry, a -14 on my attack if I attacked him. So
What's your range?
40.
Oh, wow.
That's that disruption rifle. So pretty close range weapon.
Right.
So my move speed is, so I have 5. So move speed is 40 right now. So I'd be taking a minus 12 on the attack if I moved and then took a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I presume he can fly that far because the gravity is really low here.
It's extremely low. Yes.
Yeah. Boy, 250 foot fly speed. That's really obnoxious. See, Rebecca, this is exactly why I said we need to go up and attack him immediately, because dragons are not hard to kill. They're just annoying. They're just really annoying because they fly fast. He probably has like a 240 foot, breath weapon or whatever, which is why Patrick has moved him back in his place. And or what he'll do is he'll move 250 feet away and then he'll fly, 150 feet back and then use his breath weapon.
I'm gonna need your action.
I mean, I don't have any actions, so I'll take 2 shots. Those natural 20s happen.
Please don't say that. You rolled like several 19s last.
Long.
yeah, but no natural 20s. So
Saving them all up.
Alrighty. Disruption rifle with my -5. Is it -5 or -4? I don't even remember in this game. It's been so long since I've ever played Starfighter.
-4.
-4? Okay. All right. So I'm effectively at a -2. And shot the first. 36 minus 12 is a 24.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the -12 to this attack, to this roll here.
I mean, I think you do need a 20.
Oh, sorry. It's a -14 because I'm not moving. I'm just attacking twice. So
Gotcha.
-16 overall. No, hang on. -18 overall. And so. Yep.
No 20s. Okay. Adros Veronis, onto you. You're running up. You're still about 100 feet or so behind.
Yeah, I'm going to move 90 feet and I'm going to shoot you. How far away am I?
Great question. I just opened up the hypotenuse calculator.
Thank you. I need
a
it.
second ago. And I don't think you're more than, you're about 230 feet underneath this thing.
230 divided by 80, because that's my range increment, is 2.875. So I take it we go up to 3 range increments then?
No, it's
round up.
It has to be a full ranger increment for each.
Oh, okay. So 2. So we're 2 range increments away. So we're at a -4. And during my movement, I'm going to take out the a ranged weapon, the crossbolter. So I'm just going to shoot you with a crossbolt in space. Makes no sense. This game makes no sense.
It's a dragon, a crossbow. You're trying to get it underneath the one scale that's missing on its
exactly. I'm
makes
remaking the Hobbit.
Makes sense.
I've rolled a 13 on the dice. I do not think a 31 is going to hit the KAC of a dragon.
Is that included in your? No, it's got your -4. That is a miss.
Yeah, that is what I thought. I don't have any swift actions, so I'm done.
Knack, Feldspar.
Oh boy, what can Knack even do right now other than just run? Yeah, I think that's all he can do is just. But he's going to go in a diagonal to spread out a little bit.
Oh, just bunch up with everyone else, please. Just a big old group up.
That's his double move, and that's all we got. Yay.
Raimi Quindar. How you feeling, Miles?
Mr. Frodo, away from me. He's gonna
call back.
go with Knack. I mean,
don't go with me.
Else am I supposed to do?
Don't go with me. We're spreading out.
Right next to him. How far? What is your guys' movement speed?
30.
Yeah.
And you're moving just 60. If you want to run, you can like double your speed over the surface here. You go in a straight line basically. But do you want to get as close as you can, or are you trying to hold back? Because right now you're 170 feet behind everyone else.
And I'll go 60 feet closer.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, if you want to run it in the straight line, I think you might have to stay in this like corridor here,
right here,
off to the side. Yeah. If you're only
just let us set up for Patrick to get all of us in one single breath attack. This will be great.
All right, all within 90 feet. That makes perfect sense.
Maybe I will hang back.
We go to my turn. I don't think there are 120-foot cones in this game, but that would be great. It'd be perfect timing if there was here. Okay, that's going to bring us back to Methuselar's turn. And I've pulled up some spells, and I don't think I have the range for about half of them. Like, I looked out with Disintegrate, but a lot of spells have very high, very low, I should say, ranges.
If I could make a recommendation, could you please use a spell that has a range of touch? That would be really nice.
So fly over to like Knack or Rami and touch them?
I would take that. That would be fine. Whatever brings you to ground, buddy.
This guy is going to fly back down a little bit here behind the airlock. And let me do some math on my hypotenuse calculator. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm.
I wish I was high on hypotenuse.
So
I got Drew. Audience, you can't see him, but he's a dead man. He's a dead man laughing.
He's about 50 feet away from you horizontally, and he's still about 50 feet up in the air or so, which I think is just enough space to be able to cast his next spell. Which I'm a little bit closer, actually. I've got Andis, Alyndra, and Adros all next to one another, and I think I'm gonna choose randomly because I don't think he really has I guess he kind of has a vendetta against all of you, but doesn't think he's gonna be able to do this better against any one of you. Let's go down the initial turn order, and of course it's gonna be Alyndra.
Great.
Roll number 2 on a d6. It's a friendly spell, or at least you know it very well. Make me a will save. See, he's starting to get into your mind.
22.
How you feel? How you feeling about 22 will save, Rebecca?
I mean, I rolled an 11.
You guys have a single roll refresh.
I mean, I don't want to use it on that.
But you don't have to.
I don't know.
Yeah, but if you use it, you'll roll a 10, which will...
I'll probably only do worse.
No,
so.
we're pretty sure you would have to roll what you exactly rolled before, which is an 11. So we're letting it stand.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's one that we've had here on the show before. It is Dominate Person.
Oh, great.
Dominate Person.
Yeah.
And it's got a telepathic link with you. Methuselar's is in your mind, just, you must fight for me. Fight them. Okay, so that's going to bring us to, oh, hey, look, it's Rebecca's turn.
A joy.
Hey, and you've got Andis and Adros right next to you.
I have
Foes
good news.
of the Civ Empire. Yes.
I am still sickened. So this is at a negative. So that's good.
Why would you remind me of that? Yes.
I suppose she would turn to Andis because he's standing right next to her. So
Okay. Your flanking
Right?
buddy is now your flanking foe.
I mean, you tell me. What would the dragon tell me to do? I assume she would just stay where she is and hit the closest thing. to her.
Methuselar's in your mind is like, you make the choice. Who's the bigger threat? Take him down.
I mean, I
Murder.
think Andis is. He bloodied my master.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's
so-
true. We gotta go. We gotta go for it. Get ready to say beep boop, Jabber. beep boop to your gods.
How bad of shape are you in? Are you in bad shape?
I don't think Andis has been.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, oops. I've been talking this whole time. I'm like, no, don't hit me. Oh, no, Alyndra, please, no. It's just like falling on deaf ears. I mean, so I've only taken the damage from crash landing on the ship. So
Oh, okay, you're fine.
as far
then.
as
All right.
HP goes, I mean, I don't know if I'm all that fine. I mean, we've seen how much damage Alyndra can lay down.
Well,
Rebecca.
I'm not fine.
Rebecca, full attack. Let's go.
I mean, do you want a double attack? You want a triple attack? What do you want, Master?
Roll me a natural 20 or 2, please.
I mean, triple attacking, you might not hit me.
I might not hit.
You
Yeah.
might miss me more times.
So yeah, I'll do triple attack. That'll be a -7 to each of my 3 attacks.
All right. And then don't forget that -2 on damage. That's going to be important.
Yes. Yeah, -2 on damage as well. All right. It's a 33 to hit.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Oh, good.
Yeah, gotta roll pretty darn high.
It's working.
Think like a 19 or 20.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, no, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh no, that's a
bad.
bad thing.
Oh, is that bad?
There's crit fails in this game, Rebecca.
Oh, right.
Is this going to be a critical failure? Do you want a official Paizo card or one of our fan fumbles?
We're
Let me do official.
Official. Okay. Shuffle up the cards. Remember when these weren't a product and we had to make our own and then they came out with a product and now we have all the options? Okay. This is a kinetic attack. Oh, God. I looked at energy. I was like, oh, that's not good. The kinetic is called Stop Hitting Yourself. You take weapon damage and apply any critical hit effect the attack has to yourself.
Oh, no.
She just went down.
She's gonna lose another leg.
Allowing saving throws as normal.
I did not go down because I used a healing serum.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes, 78 points of damage on yourself.
Yep.
Wow. But
Holy cow!
you have severe wound.
That is
Yep.
correct. That is.
So I'm down to 41 hit points.
So who gets to pick? Who gets to pick which one it affects her? I think it's gotta be me, right?
I feel like I'm the one that's mind slaving, mind controlling Alyndra. But why don't you
roll 2 20s, see what we get?
Yeah. Let's see what. I mean, maybe it's not. It's gonna be a moot point.
A 10 and a 3.
I think that's both bleed.
So that's both bleed.
Yep. So no save. You are bleeding along with Mafulziark. You're on team bleeding now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Welcome to the show. And we still have another attack.
Oh,
What have I done?
Methuselah been taking that bleed damage on his turn?
I rolled maximum for it on his one turn.
All right, here's my 3rd attack against Andis.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh,
Natural 20.
But fortunately, the natural 20 would not normally be a hit, so it's not a critical.
Oh,
Ooh.
well,
Yeah.
that's good.
That includes all your negatives in the macro, right?
Because the total attack is a 39
Right.
and your
So-
KAC is a 40.
So that's still like half my SP. So, uh-oh.
So you only take the normal 74 damage?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't chop my leg off or anything, which is helpful.
Thank goodness for all those negatives. Thank you, Sickened Condition.
Yeah. Seriously. Thank
Shout
you
out to the Sickened Condition.
shout out to the dragon for sickening Alyndra.
Although if I hadn't triple attacked, if I had
Oh, yeah.
only
Oh, no,
attacked
I'd be
once,
toast.
things
Oh,
would
yeah,
be much
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I'd be super toast.
That'd be super toast.
No, I mean because my
quite the
first
turn.
attack didn't hit
Right. Oh, right. Yeah.
and
that's
wouldn't
okay.
have
Yeah.
even with the Anyway.
Oh, that was a up and down.
If only I was flanking buddies, we would have gotten there. But still, yes, a natural 1, natural 20. Pretty fun turn. Andis, your buddy is attacking you now. Oh, and you do get another will save for getting a dictate that would, I imagine, go against your normal.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Modus
usually want to
operandi.
hit Andis. That's another 22.
Fortunately, you're still under control.
Let's see here. So,
At this point, it is, as the crow flies, only about 70 feet away from you, this dragon, maybe 65.
70. Oh boy. That's still too far. Unless I charge. Yeah, she's going to get a little bad reaction if I move away, though. What's Alyndra's AC? Just out of curiosity.
Don't you
Is
take
it
down?
reduced at all because of sickened or no? That's only attacks and damage?
I think not.
I think it's. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, by the way, did you take -2 off of that damage that you took?
Oh, I did not. I'll go put two hit points back on.
No.
Sickened
Save-
is ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls.
Okay.
Everything but AC almost. So.
So my KAC is 37, EAC is 35.
All right. So I was trying to figure out if I could semi-reliably non-lethal you down. But
I mean, you probably could, but please don't. No, not to my friend. Alyndra is now the centerpiece of my offensive strategy here.
I mean, keep in mind that I don't have the RP to revive. So.
Right. Oh yeah, but with non-lethal, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't die. I would just be unconscious.
Just go unconscious.
But I would take a -4 on the attack, and so I'm not sure that would do. Yeah, I'd have effectively a 21 to attack. So I don't think that's gonna work. I think I gotta charge the fool. Yar!
Okay. Provoke an attack of opportunity from Methuzi Ark Bazodiath.
Well, I mean, and Alyndra.
Am I attacking?
Oh gosh, and Alyndra. Yes.
All right.
Full bab attack. Full bab
Still
attack.
sickened.
Sickened full bab attack.
30.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo. Let's use your level refresh. Your reroll. No. If I had it, maybe. But all right, let me roll for the dragon. 18 on the dice. Why can't I get crits too? That is definitely hurt.
Yeah, you should play Pathfinder 2nd Edition and about it.
Oh man. Let me do. What are we looking at here? D8s of damage. D8s of damage. This is a bite coming from its massive jaws. You know, it could definitely put you in its mouth with one big gulp. 72 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is he second?
Piercing damage. Unfortunately, no.
So piercing, right?
Yes, from the teeth, just crunching through armor.
Rebecca, yours is slashing, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually get back another 5 of that. And then, so you said 72, so what I'll do is I'll say...
Oh, you know what? I get DR on my own hit against myself, right?
I mean,
Maybe?
I guess so.
I would think so. I get 17 slashing DR.
Okay. All right, I have taken that damage, although I have a little bit of DR against it.
Okay.
That piercing.
All right, you charge right up to the dragon.
To the dragon. Let's see. And this is turn 3. Ooh, God.
How dare you approach me again?
So now I have... Ooh. Actually, no. My move speed increased to 50 feet, but I still have to move more than my speed. And in Starfinder, I believe that charge is a -2 to attack.
It is.
Is that right? Yeah. Is it also a -2 to AC?
It is.
Oh, God, so terrible.
It is.
And it's a full action.
Yes. But I do get a +1 enhancement bonus to damage saving throw, or to saving throws. That's good. Okay. All right. I going to make an attack at the end of my charge. That's how charge works. And here I go. -2. Hey, 39.
That's a hit.
All right. And I'm going to increase the damage by 8. So I deal 72 points of bludgeoning damage to this guy.
Okay. Ooh, big hit as he goes, raw. I think we mentioned last week he is bloodied by your first round volley of attacks on him, but this one seems to be a big hit. Big hit for him too. That will take us to Adros's turn.
All right. I have 90 feet of movement, so I'm flying across the map. And while I'm doing so, I'm dropping my gun. And then I'm pulling out a blade that we've all seen before. The Apocalypse Devastation Blade.
Oh, okay. Pulling it right off of Niren and giving it a use for the first time.
This is the not broken one.
This is the not broken one. We very specifically.
No, I pull out the broken one.
Because
-2 to attack.
Because I had my haste circuit turned on, I may now make a full attack at the end of my movement.
Ba-bow.
You monster.
And because I'm a soldier, I'm going to make 3. And because I'm flanking with Andis, this will be as a total of -4.
And because you're a Dross, these will be single digits, please.
Yes. And if I were anyone else, this would be good.
Yeah, no pressure, but once again, like We've had a lot of high rolls already.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Adros is a dragon slayer. Maybe this is all he needs.
A lot of.
I don't think so. 32.
Well, not on the first one, but
32. Does that include your plus? Yes, that includes all your bonuses. That is a miss. Wait, is this K? KAC?
Slashing.
yeah, Apocalypse is
Miss.
KAC.
34. I did 2 better.
You're building up to it.
That's a hit.
Hey! 81 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. Methul's the Ark. Path of Death goes down.
Oh!
He really was bloodied.
I still had one more in the tank. Oh, it didn't matter.
Well, he's
helpless now. So.
Adros is the dragon
Hang on.
killer.
This feels dangerous. Like Patrick's got something that he's about to drop on us.
Yeah, I've played Elden Ring. I know what a second phase is.
Yeah.
yeah. Now that he's dead, 2 heads pop out of his body, and it's like, it's go time. I have twice the hit points now.
Now I've got 2 disintegrates.
I was a Hydra the entire time.
No, as your head clears up, Alyndra, you see the great dragon beast kind of fall down on top of the airlock, and as its head smashes into the side of Ark Prime, you see what looks like very well camouflaged techno-magical band of some sort falling off of his crown.
Adros looks across the great dragon's body at Andis, and he maybe I don't know if you can hear him, but maybe hear him over comm say, "Holy flame, this thing's sharp."
Yeah, you better watch out when you're shaving with that. I don't know. Do lizards shave? I don't know how that works. Anyway, don't
I
cut
have a
yourself.
question.
They molt. They molt, right?
Yeah.
Do androids shave?
Only when you want to.
Seeing the thing fall off of his crown, I don't want to touch it. I've learned my lesson, through other people's mistakes about touching things that I don't know what will happen if I touch them. I am going to use telekinetic hand to raise the band up to where we can inspect it from all sides.
Right. If you want to roll an Arcana check for me.
Mysticism, I guess.
That's the one in Starfinder, or I think it is also technical as well.
Ooh, I'll roll an engineering.
Are we allowed to catch up with the rest of the group now?
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Hey.
We were so useful that combat.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You ran so good, you guys. You ran so well.
As Knack and Rami join the rest of the crew, Knack whispers to Rami we're totally gonna involve a little bit of cinema magic when we make this.
Yeah, the motion picture is not gonna go like this.
Alyndra, Andis, and Adros are all fighting one another, and you guys are riding on the dragon's back. Like,
that is 100% the inspired by a true story version that is going to be happening.
Inspired by a true story.
Are y'all gonna roll for this, or
we've already got a roll on the board. This is indeed a hybrid magical item. So taking a look at it, I think you've seen lesser versions of it before. This is a mind link circuit, but definitely of Sivian origin. It looks like indeed perhaps Knack's guesstimate was correct that this thing was under Sivian control, mind control itself.
Brutal.
It is a Mark III item, so it's worth like 8,000 credits. You got that going for you, or you could just hold on to it. But that's all the dragon has on it, as its body has its final kind of death throes.
We could have a dragon skin boots, right?
You gotta spend some time here in the midst of the battle. Start cutting wings off.
Start skinning some game.
I was about to say it starts very coolly floating away, maybe, but you can start digging into it. But you also have to dig into. It seems like a series of locks around this techno magical airlock.
Oh no! I wasted my engineering check.
The surface of Ark Prime, yeah, looks like 3 interlinking locked rings around the 20-foot wide portal or so.
Well, now's about as good a time as any to spend a resolve to get my SP back, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too, but this is my last RP.
Hoofa doofa.
Make a sad face for Alyndra's SP.
Oh Lord.
Or RP, sorry.
All right. Everyone's a
Damn.
stand around Alyndra. No one's
Yeah.
allowed to.
About to say, this is going to be a crazy book 3 with you not gaining any SP back. Man, you really should have managed it better, Rebecca. Nak, how many
I
are
keep thinking like, did I forget to
to reset it at some point.
reset my?
I don't
resolve
think
at some
so.
point or
I don't
something?
think
Or-
so.
No,
have
you
a pretty-
you use it to go full attunement all the time, and
I think you fell a couple times. So this book has been one long slog, one
Been brutal.
giant fight over the course of like 48 hours for the most part. And you guys have survived it pretty well so far, but it does look like a very tricky runic airlock that is stopping you from getting inside of Ark Prime. And I've got 3 ways with which it must be disarmed. There is both a physical mechanism on the outside rings that has to be spun, like physically moved and spun, which will require athletics. And then indeed a second electrified ring of circuitry on the second ring, which will be engineering. And the third is a techno magical mystical lock on the innermost ring, which have to be bypassed with mysticism. One person can aid each, but you need to have all these being done basically at the same time, and it'll take the better part of like a minute.
All I can do is spin the outer ring, so I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do the mysticism one.
All right. I'll do engineering. Unless Nak, do you get expertise in engineering?
I do, meaning it would be better if I
can
assisted in
can,
engineering.
Yeah, can you aid me and then
Yes.
give me the expertise on that? That'd
Yes.
be great.
I can aid Alyndra in athletics and aid Raimi in mysticism.
Okay.
So do you want to do the athletics first since it's the first ring? Bueller?
Rebecca, do you want to?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
with
was
them.
waiting for Patrick to tell me what the order needed to be. So,
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
you
can
guys
do
can
that.
roll them. These are all have to be done at the same time,
Yeah.
but you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
we
see.
might as well go from out to in, right? We
Sure,
might as well do it in order for
our
for
sake.
theater.
Here's my aid.
Oh my
43
goodness.
Holy
with an aid, so
blondas.
45 with the aid.
Yeah. Think you're good. And 17 on the dice. Okay, nothing's stopping this train.
Feels
All
good to
right.
help with something out of combat.
All right, ring 1 is getting locked in position, while ring 2 is Andis and Nak.
And some Nak, you want to give me some pointers here?
Yeah, you want to make sure that you
That sounds about right.
I got no clue what I'm doing here.
just dipole the magnetosphere. But
Perfect. And I
do it without him.
I unipole the bathysphere and I get a 43.
I think you have this by yourself.
I know.
Raimi.
I listened to his description too.
Mysticism.
All right, here we go. Oh no.
Oh
Does he
no,
need help?
indeed.
Oh,
Oh no, indeed. Well, you guys have already picked who you're aiding in this. Do you want to use
you have a
the
book reroll.
level reroll?
Level
What's a
reroll.
for your 4 roll here?
Let's
Do
do
I have
it.
a level reroll?
no, we
Well,
we earned
we
one
just
Got
by
it for our
recharged.
band.
Oh yeah. I guess I
And
will.
this one you affected.
Hey!
All right. If you couldn't tell, this is going to do a great deal of damage if you failed any of these. Your hand gets smashed in the outer ring, or a magical discharge in the inner ring. But you've succeeded, and by quite a bit for some of these, in all 3 rings, and the giant, massive airlock opens up for you guys, and is very dark inside. Extremely dark, and you hear a lot of mechanical noises humming through your boots and shaking your air suits, your space suits. Is clearly built, this hold, to allow dozens of beings to kind of enter or exit at one point. Yeah, it seems pretty quiet here if you're stepping inside.
Clip clop, clip clop.
Yeah, and this,
I'm a horse now. That's my new beep boop.
it allows you to like go, I guess, kind of horizontal and attach your boots to a catwalk where gravity seems to kind of flip a little bit and encompass what seems like a very large sphere that perhaps rotated to allow you inside here before you guys can step in further, and it will rotate once again, like a massive gas lock to seal you inside. Ark Prime. And you see what looks like a small panel flashing next to another portal on the other side, going deeper inside the ship itself. Like just a little orange light on it, the only illumination in this space outside your space suits.
Spooky.
What would you like
Can
to
we
do?
inspect the orange light?
Yeah. Who wants to do that?
I'll cast mysticism.
This is just like a Civian technological control panel, like you've seen on several of their
Okay.
ship designs
So
before.
Roll computers.
It will be computers, yeah.
All right.
All right. I can assist if necessary.
50 on the dice, probably not necessary. Yeah, it goes beep boop boop. Probably the easiest.
That's my line.
It doesn't seem trapped, or the I guess the doors that you went up against on the world seed and elsewhere were easier to hack into than this one, but perhaps they have a different security protocol. But yeah, it definitely seems a lot easier than you would think it is.
So it's a little too easy.
But yeah,
sense motive on this lock.
this isn't a snack, Drew. You can't eat it. You have no power here. But yeah, do you want to relay that to everyone else as the door
Yes.
opens up in front of you? Yeah. How are you guys feeling about this? Heading on inside.
Good. I mean, we weren't met by thousands of Civian troops trying to kill us so far.
We haven't been met by thousands of Civian troops trying to kill us yet.
Yeah, let's put a pin on that one. Right. So what's your marching order moving forward? Who's going in first?
Let's see.
Knack will
Adras,
go
you
with,
want to take the lead?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'll be right behind Adras.
Knack will go in third. Alyndra, you take a little break. Well, see if we can shoot you with some more serums.
No, I'm doing better. It's resolve that I don't have.
My resolve has been wasted by a dragon.
No more hits for you. No more tanking for Alyndra.
Let's just close the door and take it.
hope.
Let's just close the door and take an 8-hour nap.
I still have plenty of health. I just don't have hope anymore.
Yeah, we need to get you like whatever the hit and run feat is.
Oh, that's so
you
much
can
worse.
All
move in,
health, no
attack, and
hope.
move away.
Yeah.
Miles, did you want Raimi to go first? It seems like you've positioned yourself before Adros.
You know what? Yes.
Oh,
Tank!
I want to hop in there.
They call him old Tank and Quindar.
it is a massive, long corridor, almost the size width of the airlock itself, so like 20 by 20 feet. And as you all move in, the lock closes behind you. The airlock closes, and as you're looking around, there doesn't seem to be a computer console next to either of the doors, the airlock on this side or the other end of this vaguely large chamber. And as you move in here, a mysterious green light kind of shines all over you guys, and you can feel through your suits a subsonic hum that seems to be like shaking your chest, and all of a sudden your vision starts going double. You lose all sense of smell and tactile touch.
Oh no, we got the Rona.
Your inner ears, your balance gets thrown off, and all of a sudden you see Raimi at the front of the party here just kind of slump over. Adros kind of like fall to his knees and then over to his side. And I think Andis just kind of shuts down, just goes beep boop.
Oh, I would try to. I would just fall on top of it, Dross.
Oh, there's a day. Next time. And then, of course, Knack and Alyndra are down last here as this room kind of fills up, and we see perhaps microscopically a very similar gas that you have dealt with before filling up this room. And yeah, we fade to black on our intrepid heroes in the midst of Ark Prime as the gas above you fills the room and spells out a to be continued.
Oh,
And also dot.
Interesting.
Welcome to level 18.
Whoa! It's good news,
what
though.
I like to hear.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this counts as a long rest.
Oh, you're unconscious, that's for sure. So
Man, this dragon's dumb. It could have just waited for us inside where we passed out and then killed us.
This had a big snack.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Going outside was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
oh, did I forget to mention they resurrect the dragon. He's coming back for you.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
He's definitely coming back. And
We shouldn't have made fun of him behind his back.
Wait,
Oh no!
wait,
We
wait.
should have skinned him when we had the chance.
We can grind for XP, folks. We're in it to win it. We're gonna
Yeah,
grind.
we-
we know his
for
tricks.
XP.
Where is
now.
the boar room?
Yeah.
It's so funny you should mention that. That's in the next book. This is the end of book 2's of the Starstone Blockade, and this has been one of my favorites. I actually have enjoyed this a good deal, just because we're back on Absalom, get to have those adventures again. But we will be finishing off Dominion's End in the rest of season 4. Book 3 by Ron Lundeen. The next time we're playing Starfinders here together at level 18. Man, only including this one, 3 more levels up: 18, 19, and 20, and then there's no more levels up. You guys got
out of levels.
yes, and then you actually start going backwards. You go back to 19.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Yeah,
we're
so-
Benjamin Button.
We'll probably finish it off around 20 thereabouts, but yeah, that's gonna do it for us. You guys excited about leveling up? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been
It's been like 10 episodes. It feels
really
like.
long time.
Definitely before the Starstone reactor, I think. So, or it was during the Starstone reactor at some point, but that was like 7 or 8 episodes at the very least.
Cool.
Oh,
Hey, my bad goes up by 1. I always think that's cool.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm getting a head start on next week's episode where we talk about our level ups because I'm already halfway done.
Yeah, we'll get into stuff that you get and what has happened to the crew, the Drift Finder, next week. Guys, thanks for playing with me.
Thank
you.
you, Patrick.
Thank you.
Listeners, thanks for listening. We've got more high-level Starfinder action coming next time. And until then, we'll see ya. Have a good week.
Good night.
So long.
You've been listening to Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.